If you want to play any map that is currently vaulted in Fall Guys, then you're on the right video. This is a step-by-step guide for how to play vaulted maps in Fall Guys. First, click the first link in the description, which is gonna take you to this page. This is where we'll install the latest version of Creative Expansion Pack, which is one of the mods that we'll need to use to actually make this work. Simply click on the green download button and it will start downloading. After it's downloaded, go to your downloads folder or wherever your browser downloads the files and you'll see this file here. Simply double click on it to open it. And you'll see a couple of different files. Just leave this open. Next, we'll need to go to your game's location. To do that, simply go to Fall Guys, right click on it, select Manage and then Browse Local Files. And you'll see this folder open. Now we'll need to drag and drop the files from this zip file onto the files for Fall Guys. So you simply select them all and you drag them here. After you do this, you'll see a folder called Bepin-X in the game files. Simply open it and then go to plugins. Leave this folder open as we'll come back to it very soon. Next, click the second link in the description I have, which is the FG Loader mod, which is what's gonna allow us to actually play the vaulted maps. When you click on this link, it's gonna start downloading automatically. Once it's downloaded, again go to your downloads folder, open the file and you'll see a folder inside of it. Simply go to the plugins folder we left open from before and just drag and drop this folder inside of it. And lastly, go to the third link in the description, which is gonna take you to this page here, and you need to be careful with this page. You can see a lot of different zip files, but the one we're looking for is this one. It's usually the second on the list, but just check so it has the same name as yours, and just click on it. After it's installed, one last time go to your downloads folder, and you'll see this file. Simply open it and then it will have a folder inside of it, which is you also need to drag and drop into the plugins folder. And you're done. There's one last thing we have to do. While you're in the plugins folder up here, you'll see a button that says Fall Guys. Simply click on it and it will get you back to this page. Now we'll need to press on install_Bepin-X. Just double click on it. It's gonna close automatically and that's normal. Now you're ready to launch the game. But before we actually launch it, there's one last thing that I want to mention. While you're using the mod, you will not be able to play in online matches. You will need to actually disable the mod in order to do that. And to disable the mod, you have to go back to your game's files and simply double click on the file that says restore_EAC. Simply double click on it and the mod will be disabled. And again, to activate the mod, you simply click on install_Bepin-X. The first time you launch the game, it might take a bit more time to actually launch, and that's normal. If while the game is launching you see a couple of weird pop-ups, simply press F7 and they will go away. Now, to actually play the maps, you need to go to Creative, select Create New and actually make a new map. Click on Race, Original and you are inside. Now here's where the magic happens. Once you're in the map, press escape and up here you will see a search bar. Here you can type whatever map you want to play, but be careful, you have to write it all in lowercase letters without any typos. For example, if you want to play Cosmic Highway, you need to write it like this. And after you write it, press on load and then press on fix obstacles. And once you go back, you'll notice that the map is actually loaded in. Now, not all maps work as intended and some have a few bugs, but I'll go over some common fixes. First of all, sometimes you might notice that you keep respawning for no reason. Just to fix that, go to the bottom of the map and just place a random floor. And now bring the start line onto the start of the map. You can also change the theme of the map if you want to make it look more realistic. I feel like the Halloween theme does suit Cosmic Highway a bit better. And you can simply press play and start playing. Now, not all maps work right out of the box. For example, Cosmic Highway's last section, you fall through the floors. So for me to fix that, I press on F7 and then I go to Scene and then I select Fall Guys Satellite Hoppers or whatever the map's code name is. And then you click on Gameplay, and then I'm just gonna disable this fourth section. And then you can simply put a finish line at the end, and you're all set. And the cool thing with this mod is that because you run the maps to creative, you can make your own variations if you want. For example, here's a variation that I made for Cosmic Highway, which at the ending section, you can use the ion thrusters to boost you up and use the drums to actually make it to the end. Here you can also see some gameplay of the map I'm talking about. If you enjoyed this video, press a like and a subscribe because it actually took me a long time to actually put this all together. And also, if you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments, and if I can answer them, I will. I'll see you in the next one.